like 2 swatches is all it was. And they got 22 bales. So this is some of this really tall grass in here. But anyway, looks pretty good. 22 bales. So anyway, this will really help feed the cattle in the winter. But I don't know if he's going to come down here and do this last little piece or not. But anyway, I came down to get a video of him baling it, and I was just a little bit too late. I had to rewater my garden because it was so hot today that I had to water it for a second time. So anyway, I got down here just as they finished up and left. So anyway, but I'm so excited. 22 bales off here, and then off this other little field back way back there, I got 19. So everything helps when in the winter. And so the guys are thinking, 2 families are, thinking, oh, we're gonna get our own cows, I'll share with, I mean I have other people to share with, but we'll just see. But I'm excited. So my son's going to be seeding alfalfa, and I know we're late in the year, so but he's going to be seeding that hopefully tomorrow, and in 40 days I think that we'll get a cut. And so we'll probably get a really good last cutting. We probably won't get a it's going to be only our second cutting of hay this year, but the fields were pretty rough because they hadn't been farmed in a while, so he just decided to disc them up and go ahead and reseed them. So if we get some good watering on them and get that seed in there, in 40 days we should get another good cutting of alfalfa. So that'll be nice. This is that hump that's really fun. But anyway, this is the little field that I was telling you about that we got 19 bales off of. And it's just a little tiny bit. I'm just shocked. But anyway, the swather, they found out that the guy that fixed it, the guy they bought it from, had somebody put in, I can't remember what it was, but they had to put in something, and he put it in, he didn't wrap the belt around something, like something, I don't know, I'd have to have my son explain it to you, but he didn't wrap the belt around it, and that was the reason it was overheating. So now it runs great. So hallelujah for that. This water over here, for the first part of the year, it's really funny because, we can hardly, we get good pressure, like 60 pounds, but the last few days we've been getting 95 pounds. So we had to start 2 lines because it was blowing the pipes apart. There was so much pressure. So we got 2 lines going now. So now I can get one across over to the other portion of the property, next time, and get it watered really good over there. The cows are really eating it down, and they've gotten this finally eaten down. So we're kind of just waiting for this to grow back up, giving them a break, giving the pasture a break for them. And then I got to go get my bull in a few days because like I said before, my heifers I want to get them bred. So he's taken that, but probably back to load it so he can take it back up to do that seed. But I don't know if he'll do it tonight. But it's just such a nice evening out here. It was so hot today. Yesterday, it was really, really hot, like 106 or 7, I don't know. But today it was like the high was 98. I was listing a house, and I was out there. The guy was talking to me, and we were standing outside, and oh my gosh, I was cooking. Even my feet were burning. It was so hot, and it wasn't on pavement or anything. It was a country property, but anyway. It was hot, and so it feels like it's really cooled down Probably hasn't really that much, but it feels like it. I mean, you can see the breeze is blowing, so it's nice. A nice evening. Yeah, he's got to take it back up to the other ranch. That's a really nice trailer. That's his friend's trailer because he borrowed his cedar. So anyway, tell me what was going on with the swather. What was happening with the swather?
Nothing. Now I fixed it.
No, I know that, but
Well, it was overheating. So when they put the new alternator in,
yeah,
they didn't pull the alternator tight, and so the belt wasn't making the fan spin or the water pump spin, and so it was overheating. I couldn't figure out why. We flushed out the radiator. Still was overheating. I couldn't figure it out, and so Jason and I were looking over the engine and stuff like that. I found a wire or a hose, vacuum hose that was busted, and we fixed that and stuff. And then Jason was looking over there, and he noticed the fan was spinning, and it shouldn't just free spin. And he says, "Well, that shouldn't." He goes, "Is there a belt on that fan?" And I said, we looked, and I said, "Well, I don't see one." And I reached back there, and I felt it. Yeah, and there was a belt there, but it was so loose that the fan wasn't even engaged in the fan or the water pump, and it was causing the thing to overheat.
Wow.
So we got a bar and tightened up the alternator on that, and then tightened the bolts down, 2 bolts down. That's all it had, and then that tightened up the belt around the fan and the pulley, and then the water pump. And so we started it back up, and we let it run for, I don't know, a half hour, and it didn't even get to 150 degrees Fahrenheit.
Nice.
So the water didn't. So that was a relief because I couldn't figure it out. So I mean, I was
nice. Are you going to head? What are you
I'm
doing?
gonna head up to Titan now and start planting alfalfa.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, the wind's it's died out enough now.
Yeah.
So I just gotta chain this tractor up and then
Yeah.
head up to the cedar's already up there.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
I gotta siphon some diesel out of the tractor so it gets diesel in the truck so it gets to the stores.
So we are out here tonight and getting ready to seed this in alfalfa finally. I mean, there's just been one issue after another. I mean, he got a seeder and then it didn't have the right hookup on the tractor, so he had to go get that. And so anyway, he's in the back over there seeding that back portion, and then he's gonna come out here. And so he just kind of waved me back there, so I don't know what that's all about. I don't know how I'm supposed to get back there. So anyway, I guess he maybe didn't wave me back there. Looks like he's coming back over with his truck, so I don't know what's going on. Hopefully the seeder's working right. I mean, the seed needs to get in the ground, that's all there is to it. So I don't know what's going on over there. He's got the truck hood up, and I don't know. I don't want to walk. I want to walk over there, but I'm kind of nervous because I don't know if there's a dog here or not. So the cows are loving it since we got them back out here. There's a ton of clover, but anyway, they were happy when they got here. They were running and jumping, and so this is their favorite. These guys are setting the pipes, Justin and Hannah, and I'm coming over here to see the kids. I know they're swimming in the ditch. You went in what? River? You think that's the river? That's not a river. It's a ditch. Can you say ditch?
Yeah.
Say it.
How about you put your feet in?
Oh no. I'd have to take my shoes off. But it's cool, isn't it?
Maybe I can't go to this spot because she might float away. It's not wet.
Oh.
And Michelle had the piece of she went to that tree.
Okay, we don't put that on there.
And my mommy doesn't want us to go right here because of the dirt might go into that.
Yeah, I don't blame her. Nice. She's sitting pretty good. She's got a rock to sit on. Lydia. We cut them down last year. It looks like we didn't get them all cleaned out. Ah, there goes the water. One of those over there is a bottle cap. It's a heifer, one of the Herefords, and she's really good. I mean, big, and I can't believe it. She's up with the other ones, and she was a bottle cap. But we didn't put her on bottle milk. We had a milk cow that we used, and she looks really good. She's one that's ready to be bred.
Yeah.
Can't tell which one she is. I think she's. Where am I here? I think I can't point on this thing. There, over there. The grass has grown up some out here since they've been off. They've only been off about a week, but it's been so hot. Probably only grown at night, but it looks a lot better. So hopefully they don't all eat it all down before I get my little bowl down here. But anyway, the guys are going to be picking up the hay later. The truck's over there. And they're going to be picking up the hay, but it's just so hot out here right now. I'm excited to get that up. Okay, that's on the other side of the white one is that heifer. I mean, she looks so nice. I mean, for a bottle calf, she looks great. Nice round rump. So I can't wait to get a baby out of her. But like I said, we had a milk cow, and so when you have, you know, cow's milk, I mean, it's a lot more healthy for them, and they wasn't on formula. So I had 4, and I ended up trading the other heifer for this dark one right there, because I needed a steer for one thing, and because she would not stay in. So I traded her for him. And then this guy over here I bought. He's a nice looking steer. Really nice looking. And then this one I bought at the sale. She's a little Galloway. She'll make a nice mama. I like all Herefords, but she was affordable and I wanted to have her and I wanted a baby out of her. So they are supposed to be excellent moms. So we'll see. Hey, Reba. Reba, Reba, Reba. I named her Reba because she's redheaded. The grass is really growing in this little meadow area. It's actually a pathway, but it's so grown up you can't hardly tell it. There's a dry spot over there, but this tree over here is grown up under there, and it looks pretty good. We always run the water right down this path because then we have a nice, shady, lush bunch of grass down here. But they weren't doing it for a while, and so it kind of got real slim, but I had them run it down the pathway the last time, and it's looking pretty good. I'm down here in the garden. Potatoes are doing really good. I mean, they're almost ready to harvest. My beans are sucky this year, and I mean, usually they cover that trellis. They'll do it, but it's just taking them forever. I think it just doesn't get enough sun there because they're growing better in the back. Over there, they're growing a lot better. Those are peas on the vine, but the other pole beans are growing up. And my corn is so spindly over here, and in the back over there, it's so much better. I mean, it's just really nice. You're getting really, I planted it like a month after, and it's already taller. So yeah, it's doing a lot better over here. And like I said, I planted it a month later. These are Benjamin's pumpkins, and every day they do this because it's so sweltering hot, and they get in the heat and they just look like they've been beat up. But anyway, in the morning they look pretty, and they're all flowering. Strawberries back there, they don't give me much.